Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Rooted Podcast. Today is just me and T. I'm gonna let him go ahead and introduce himself.
You know what I'm saying? You got your guy underscore T Hills. Follow me for more life advice. And you see, I got my seed today. Tell me your name. What's your name? What's your name?
London.
Yeah, now that's my Uncle baby right there, y'all.
Today is Daddy bring your daughter to work. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on today.
Mm-hmm.
See me? You know what it is. So look, tell the people where they can find you.
Man, you can find me at underscore T Hills. You know what I'm saying? I'm the guy that pays the bills. You know what I'm saying? I got the skills to get it done. And if I don't, then you know I ain't the one. You dig what I'm saying? But best believe I ain't never coming in 2 or 3. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying? Introduce yourself. You heard me?
Listen, I ain't even gotta say nothing. You know what it is. Do baby, aka, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Listen, together we make the
Rooted
Podcast. Whatever that shit was. So look, bro, how your week been?
Man, you know what? Great week, fantastic weekend. I can tell you that. Great week, fantastic weekend. This is top of the charts right here.
All right, what made the weekend so fantastic?
Great event. Shout out to my boy Ryan Lyrics. You know what I'm saying? With Rolling Words.
Okay.
I went to Rolling Words Live over there. They you know what I'm saying, at the Legacy Lounge over there in off General DeGaulle, New Orleans.
All right.
I had a great time. They showed me a hell of a time, bro. The poets were amazing.
Okay.
The music was outstanding.
All
The
right.
DJ was doing her thing. And like I said, bro, shout out to the bartenders. Shout out to the people at the door. Shout out to everybody in attendance, man. It was a great time, bro. Like, then on top of that, like, before I even went there, I had a great time with, you know what I'm saying, with just more great people. So, you know what I'm saying? Along with my baby to top it off for the week. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Sound like you had a good time.
I had a great time. What about you?
Man, I ain't do much of nothing this weekend. I just worked on my boat. You know what I'm saying? Chilled out a little bit. Ain't much, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing too much, you know. I just lived a little bit, just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't really like doing nothing this weekend, honestly.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, just chill, you know what I'm saying?
That's what you do like sometimes. Sometimes you gotta relax the body, bro.
Hey, man, listen, I want to talk to y'all about that shit, bro. Right after we get into this icebreaker.
No, go ahead. I can do it. That can lead to this icebreaker can also be a segment.
So look, I got this thing about me to where, like, I don't, like, I give a lot of energy to other people, right? So when I feel like I done gave too much energy to people, right, I turn to myself. And it's not, you know, the way I can explain it is, it's not fuck you, you know what I'm saying? It's just, I'm fucking with me right now. So, and a lot of people don't know how to feel about that. Like, some people would like for me to explain that I'm going through it, or whatever it is, and I'm like, nah, I'm not really going through it, you know what I'm saying? You going through it. It's me, this is routine for me, you know what I mean? And it coincides with you can't pour from an empty cup. So after I done gave, you know, not just my family, my friends, or whoever I'm dating at the time, that energy, like, I need to do something for me. And that's only for me.
So what you're saying is people should start to make more time for themselves?
I'm not saying that people should. I'm just saying that's something that I do. And I'm saying me doing that, people have a problem with that. Like, if they don't hear from me today, they be like, I just wasn't gonna hear from you. Like, nah, it wasn't that I ain't gonna hear from you. Like, if you would've called me, I would've answered.
Right.
But I don't really feel like calling nobody today. I just feel like doing what I'm doing. But I ain't gonna go to your call.
Right.
It's just, I'm fucking with me. That's all that is.
So should people, like I said, so you think, and not just something for you, but generally, people out there, like, they should take more time from others and give to themselves?
I think it's necessary. I think it's a good self-care routine. So while you take care of yourself, like, you know, one of the things that I do is I go to the movies on Thursdays. That's something that I like to do. So whether if I want to see a movie, I'm gonna go see it Thursday when I get off, and I got that time blocked off for me. Or like something else I like to do. Right, this week I'm gonna get a pedicure. I ain't really want, like, I got up, handled my business, And then I was like, nah, I'm gonna do some shit for me. So I got up, I'll give me a pedicure. I'll let the lady scrub your feet, you know what I'm saying? And came home and kicked it with my brothers. You know, I had energy for them. You know what I mean? I still was able to text here and there, but most of the time, bro, it's just like, after I'm dealing with work and school and family and friends a lot, it's to the point to where I don't really want to put too much energy. Like, I don't have too much energy to give out to anybody else. Let me do something for me.
Right. Now I feel that. I definitely feel that because there are times where I feel like I do pour out energy into the wrong people.
Okay.
And it's like I'm not looking to put that energy into the wrong people, but you don't find out they're the wrong people or that you're doing it until time passes. You know what I mean? And that's the biggest one right there. Like, you really don't know that you're pouring into the wrong people until time passes. And that's why I'm looking at it from the standpoint of, like, that's why I was asking, like, what is your self-care routine? How do you decompress from people and put yourself back into, thank you. And we're dealing with a child. We're dealing with a 3-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, put this in here, baby. Put this in here, baby. Say thank you.
Thank you. Turn down a little bit for it. It's a lot of noise. That's for the right. Yeah.
So yeah, like answer that, like you know what I'm saying, like how do you decompose and how do you know when to decompose? When your body tells you, or you just mentally, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is your
I don't think about it. That's what I'm saying. I've been doing it so long, it's unconscious. It just happens. And I feel like that's my body telling me, hey, your social media is running low. You need to do some shit for you. You need to do some shit for you, bro.
That's what's up, son. Cause like, if I took that time for myself, obviously I'm with you. Like, I'll probably go give me a massage or something, or go sit down in one of my favorite spots and like spend what I might spend on the family on myself. You know what I'm saying?
And it don't necessarily have to have a monetary value to it.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It could just be some time that you got blocked out to do nothing at all, just to lay in the bed and look at the ceiling. If that's what you wanted it for, that's your time that you got allocated for that.
That's real. Speaking on that, right?
All right.
And like knowing when people are too much or you need to decompress from people. Let's kind of shift into what was kind of icebreaker.
All right.
Shout out to Diamond Cuts. You know what I'm saying? Because I seen them talk about this. There was like a woman had a man sent a woman $30 for lunch.
Okay.
And she felt like that wasn't enough. You know what I'm saying?
A man sent the woman $30 for lunch.
And she was unappreciative at, you know what I'm saying, as you could think. She would try, I guess she was trying to be entertaining, but you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people took like, come on now, bro. $30 for lunch for anybody, even if you got money, is like, come on, bro. Like it's lunch at work. Like, how much are you really trying to do? What are your thoughts on that?
Chick-fil-A, at the most you'll spend $15, $16 at Chick-fil-A. So you could get that twice. Like, that's a large combo with a large milkshake. You know what I mean? And you can go to Shake Shack with $30. And Shake Shack probably be the most expensive lunch that you'll probably get for one person. And it still probably be about $27, less than $30.
Right.
So at that point, she was, I don't know. I don't want to judge the lady, but it seems ungrateful for me because I didn't have to give you a motherfucking thing.
Right.
I did this because I wanted to do this. And now, I bet you one thing, she didn't feel so disrespected that she sent the money back.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I bet you that.
But that's my thing. Like, dinner is mainly one of the most expensive meals that you're gonna pay for, right? So you're right. Lunch. I'm not looking to eat something heavy for lunch. To be real with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking to get something in my stomach. Pause. That way I could continue to have a productive day. You know what I mean? Just to keep a little energy in me. Lunch, I don't look at lunch as something that I'm going to sit down and, you know what I'm saying, like have this big feast. You know what I mean? I'm not going to get full
regardless to the fact, if she's spending $30 a day on more than $30+ a day on lunch, that's a big old bitch.
If you
eating $30 worth of food at lunch,
If you big or you wasteful.
Nigga, that's a 2 for $20. What a couple drinks. That's crazy.
2 for $25 at Chili's.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
So you could really eat for 2 people at Chili's for $30. And she was complaining, bro.
Applebee's 2 for $20.
Then you know what's crazy? One of the women was saying,
As an appetizer, 2 entrees.
and a drink,
And drinks.
water with 2 lemons,
Listen.
sugar free,
Listen.
water free.
Listen. I was doing too much, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like that, like, man, I looked at it like, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this. Run, King. Run.
Hey, what's appropriate? Like, okay, well, what? Okay, well, what I'm saying is, one of the women talked about how she would have accepted the 30, but she would have sent a picture of the receipt. And you know what I'm saying? I guess, and like, you know, I guess for next time, like, how would you feel if you received, like, you gave her the 30 and she sent you a picture of the receipt for like $50 or something like that? And it was like,
Son, who
next
spends $50 on lunch?
she's spending that because she's spending the 20 from her money and the 30 from your money.
Regardless, who spends $50+? And when you go to lunch at 11 o'clock, have you ever spent more than $25?
No, why would I do that? It's lunch. I agree with you. You know what I'm saying?
I said we was going out for dinner, but lunch,
Lunch.
I think you go get you some Popeyes. Have you go get you a shawarma?
Yeah.
You can go to God Wings and get some of that trash ass chicken.
Oh.
Or you can stop at Golden Wings and get some of the best chicken in the world.
No, I want them big ass wings, bro.
That ain't no big ass. You ain't never been.
I've been. I know what you're talking about. It's next to, it's on the same strip as God Wing.
No, it's not.
Oh, all right. That's Young's Garden. I'm tripping. I'm sorry.
You going with young
God Wing got the best chicken if anybody want to ask.
Hey, bro, listen to what I'm telling you. Coming from a big nigga that know how to cook, that has a broad palate. Golden Wings, top tier.
This man wild, bro.
Best in the metro area.
We went
Back, yeah, you know what I'm saying? With $30, I could probably get a 50 piece. I'm bullshit.
Oh yeah.
But I could probably get me at least a fucking 20 piece, 25 piece chicken.
$30, you can get from God Wings. You can get a 20. You can get a 20-piece chicken and a large rice.
And
Double deluxe.
Listen, you can get you $30. You can get you. Then the specials be going during lunch
Yeah.
too.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You know
They
what I'm
trying to
saying?
get you there for lunch.
It's crazy.
Come on, bro.
That's crazy. She could get a Chinese plate.
Come on, and that's
You know what I'm saying? She could go with $30. She could have went to the fucking store and bought her some food to make lunch.
yeah.
Bought a bag of chicken, some romaine salad, and cucumbers and tomatoes, and that still would have been less than $30. She just reaching.
Reaching, bro. That's why I say, bro, because ain't nobody, like, I get you hungry, bro, but come on, now, you're not trying to get full during lunch.
At that point, you being doggish.
Yeah, you being dog.
You being doggish. That's crazy.
Dog. Like, listen to your funky dog mouth, bitch.
Listen.
I'm not talking to the ladies, I'm just saying about, like, you know what I'm saying, that the ungratefulness was crazy. But, like, it's comical and damn near unbelievable to believe that you spend more than $30 on lunch. Like, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, even if you're in California or New York.
Even if that's your thing, bro, I just think that if I sent you something, you shouldn't. Like, that's a supplement. I mean, shit, I'm gonna get you lunch.
Yeah.
Anything over that, if you get it over that, then that's on you.
It's on you.
You know what I'm saying?
And I'm not adjusting the
The
price.
same thing. When it goes for any courtesy to high extent. If I want to pay for you to get your nails done, and I send you $60, if you want all of that extra shit, that's on you. You know what I mean? You want me to spend $120 on nails? Excuse me, ma'am. Listen. I got money, but I'd rather spend it on other things. I'm doing this as a courtesy to you, right? I'm not doing it for you, but I'm helping you out, or I want to help you out.
What makes you want to help a person out?
Because I like your nails. I like them. You know what I'm saying? I like your nails. I like your feet. You know what I mean? I like it. I like that shit. But one thing I refuse to do is to make your responsibility mine. If that's something that you feel like you deserve, why am I paying for it?
That's a great question, dog.
So
answer.
moving forward, my dog, I'm gonna tell you, change your word.
Mm.
Say it like this. I sent you something to help you get your nails done. I sent you something to help you get something to eat. Like, if that's enough, cool. If it's not, make it enough.
Do you believe that there's calibers and brackets of women?
Of course.
So, like, as far as like, so will we be thinking small-minded if to not to think that? No, we did admit that women. So there are women that would spend over 50 at lunch, but like
Right.
we're thinking of the working woman from.
Right.
What about the wealthy woman that's just going out for a common lunch?
The wealthy woman that's going out for a common lunch.
Like, say Kim K going out for a lunch.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's just her, or like, say she got a family, like, you know, they might come with spreads and stuff, you know.
Yeah, one thing about it, I'm not paying for your family, I'm paying for you.
Mm. What's your 2 plates?
That's on you, Charlotte.
You paying for the second one?
You better eat both of them too.
In first,
Because we not, what I'm not in the interest of is wasting money or optics. I don't care how something looks. Like, I don't care how I look if I buy you 2 plates and you only eat 1. I don't give a fuck about that. Just don't wait. If I feel like my money ain't worth that, I ain't spending it. That's it. I drop $1,000 on the gun right now, but I refuse to spend more than $200 on shoes.
Whoa.
$150 on shoes at that.
Yeah, everybody has their.
I got my sticking points.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's just me. That's where I'm at with it. You may feel different. I just can't, personally. And hey, if I was rich, man, I'm gonna tell you the truth, son. People think rich people be splurging. All right, all the rich people I know, they watch all their money.
Yeah, frugal.
They watch all their money, bro. Nigga be rich as hell, riding in the fucking Honda Pilot with Skechers on. You wouldn't even know it. Breaded.
Cut their own grass, everything.
Breaded like a country fried steak. You heard?
Yeah.
Listen.
Wow.
Shit crazy, man.
Yeah, nah, bro. Hey, let me ask you this, but how would you deal with that woman in that situation?
How would I deal with that woman in that situation? I would ignore it. That's ignorance. I'm not about to go back and forth with that. Just know, you ain't got to worry about me saying I'm gonna pay for it again.
So you ain't send no more lunch to that woman? What if she send you like a picture, getting my nails done, need help, Poppy?
That's nice. I love that for you.
So you ain't trying to help out?
That's nice.
Nigga like me, I ain't gonna lie. Nigga like me,
I'll help you out, but once you done show me you ungrateful, now I don't want to give it to you.
I know, that's the biggest one.
Because and this the thing though, right? This is probably the most important thing for me, right? When people start to feel entitled about the courtesies that you give them, you know what I mean? I don't like to give it to them no more. Cause like I didn't have that to do. I chose to do that. That was me extending you a courtesy. That was me being nice, right? But if you gonna be a dick about me being nice to you, then I'm not gonna be nice to you.
It's real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say men or women, but most people, right? Once you start doing something for them routinely, they associate that routine as a necessity. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you supposed to do that. Oh, you know what I mean? And they get complacent, and they think they start losing appreciation for what you're doing.
Right.
Because they're accustomed to seeing it over and over and over again. Right? So if you're accustomed to me me doing this for you, right? And you lose your appreciation, you lose the appreciation for me doing it, then I don't want to do it no more. Because the moment you feel like I gotta do it or I'm supposed to do it, I ain't gotta do none of that shit. It always a choice, right? And I know you've been in situations to where you met somebody and like you did something light, right? Something light that you
send lunch or something.
You know what I'm saying? Don't trip about that. And it was so appreciative. Right. Because they're not used to that type of treatment. Right. But once they get used to that type of treatment, and now they're accustomed to it, like, all right, now they require it. Baby, that's not a requirement.
do?
It's something that I did or I wanted to do for you. I don't have to do it.
You ever bought a woman groceries in the house?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You ain't lucky my baby right now will say some outrageous stuff. I
Yeah.
want her to do some crazy stuff to you for groceries in the house.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
She'll talk great, boy. She'll talk good to you. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna say she'll talk good to you.
Yeah, man. I didn't came up on some stamps, you heard me? And you know, Instacart or something to Walmart plus something to somebody else. I didn't did that before.
No, I'm talking about me, her, and the child went in the store.
Oh, that's cute.
Child, you know what I'm saying? Like, spend like $30 a child. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, got us some, like, you know, major stuff. You know how it is. The ground meats, the chicken, and stuff like that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You get little stuff like that, you know what I mean? And that's like probably, I ain't gonna lie, that day I probably spent like maybe like 100, 125, something like that. Just getting meats and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Meats, breads, milk, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Just try to help out. Like, you know, you can do all the extra stuff in between. But
I've even like bought part ways gifts, right? So like,
you get severance package?
not even a severance package, right? So like, say Shawty was I was fucking with Shawty hard, right? And we kind of got into it like a couple of days before Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I had already had it though. I'd already had the package or whatever I was gonna give you. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and give it to you anyway.
Even though you knew about the...
Yeah, even we had already discussed that we're not doing this shit no more, but I had already bought this for you.
You keep the receipt?
Go ahead, you can go ahead and have it. It's yours.
You cook somebody else? Name on it?
Nah. It was just some shit that I did. I'm a CLB, bro. Certified.
Did you think you was get some cheeks?
Huh?
Did you think you was get some cheeks?
That's the thing, bro. I ain't even pressed about cheeks no more. When you get cheeks, you gonna be pressed about that shit like that, bro.
Yeah, but I wouldn't give it nothing.
I ain't even tripping about it, bro.
And it's Valentine's
One thing about it,
I
bro.
didn't give it to her backup.
One thing about it, I feel like I got reach. If I didn't touch it once, I can touch it twice. And it's the most important part of the whole situations for me is how you mount and dismount. You know what I'm saying? If I dismount gracefully, ain't gonna be nothing. It's gonna spin back. Just gotta wait on it. And if it don't, shit, it's cool. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Like you said, you're the one, she will.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
She'll do whatever.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? For the one, if you don't.
Listen.
Might be 2 or 3.
You hot?
Hot?
Yeah. Tell all the people, say hey. Say hey. Don't be shy now. Don't talk no more then. Say hey. Yeah. I watch it team. We're almost done, okay?
Yeah. So that was my thing, right? That's how I just gotta way to go going about things.
Yeah.
Right? It's like it's a combination of what I've seen and what I've learned, and it works for me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This shit that I'm doing may not work for you, but it's getting me the desired results. So I'm gonna go about it the way that I need to go about it, or the way I feel like I need to go about it, until it no longer serves me, which kind of coincides with me telling you about what we talked about earlier, about me, fucking with me. It's working for me.
Right.
So the moment that it's stopping me from, the moment I can't stop doing it, and it's to my detriment, then I'll have to change it.
All right.
But until then, this is what you got. Like it or love it.
Do you feel that you will chase away people that you feel may really love you, or do you feel that the people that truly love you will stick around during these spurts?
I feel like love is a crazy word, right? Because word to me means in spite of. You know what I mean? I'm not just fucking with you because you do this X, Y, and Z. I'm fucking with you in spite of X, Y, and Z. Yeah, I like you because you care and this and that. But, you know what I mean? The reasons I don't like you, I don't like that you do this, and this, right?
Yeah.
But I'm fucking with you despite those things that I don't like. That makes sense to me.
That makes sense. Cause like love is love. You know, you gotta tolerate a lot of stuff to love. You know what I'm saying? So I understand like how that will work. Like to me, like, you know, despite what you have going on, you can have X, Y, Z. I agree with you. Like I'm talking about, you can have your baby daddy going crazy every time you did it. You can have your,
I normally don't deal with shit like that.
Right. But I'll tolerate it for you.
But not really tolerate. I'm fucking with you in spite of that shit. I don't care. Tolerating is different. Tolerating is alright. I'm dealing with it for now.
Yeah.
And spite means I'm fucking with you. No matter, it don't matter that shit going on. It's not gonna bother me because I'm fucking with you.
To me, it's still, I don't know. Even to me, even though it's in spite of something, I'm still tolerating the BS, and I feel like it should have a time limit to it. The BS shouldn't continue forever. If you rocking with me, won't. Okay, hold on. When we rocking together, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Look, eventually, a lot of this other BS got to stop. Anything that's holding from our progress, from, you know what I'm saying, us moving forward in our relationship, got to stop. And if you can't do that, then obviously this is not the relationship for you or I.
Right, but that's not love, though.
You know what I'm saying? No, that's love.
That's conditional love.
No, that's not conditional.
Unconditional love is I'm fucking with you regardless as to what's going on. That's unconditional.
That's unfair to myself.
I'm fucking with you regardless of what's going on. It's unconditional.
If
I'm fucking with you when it's convenient for me, then that's conditional.
That's opinionated.
That's the truth.
No, that's opinionated.
That's a fact.
No, that's opinionated.
How is that opinionated?
Because it's your opinion.
How is it an opinion?
Because if you love me, you shouldn't allow the BS.
No, love is the opinion, right? Love is the opinion because love has different definitions here and there. We're talking about conditional and unconditional.
It varies. I wouldn't say.
What's the difference between conditional and unconditional?
I'm saying conditional. Of course, it comes with a stipulation. Unconditional, it doesn't.
I get what you're saying. So if it's unconditional love, what is the stipulation?
No,
there is no stipulation.
Right.
If it's conditional love,
so this is what I'm telling you. Your analogy is one-sided, and this is why I'm telling you it's one-sided. Because yes, in spite you have this going on. Yes. At the same time, if you love me and we're going to be together, it should stop at one point because it should not halter what I'm saying, or halt what we have going on. But that's what I'm saying. That's why I said I tolerate it for now. And
right.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel
you tolerated it because it was conditional.
No, I'm tolerating because I know that once we become one, you know what I'm saying, we give it a title, we become official, it should stop.
For instance, right? Mm-hmm. Your condition is that I'm not messing with a woman unless she only has kids for me. You talk to a woman,
right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now you talk to a woman who has kids. Mm-hmm. You fucking with her in spite of those kids, or you expect for that to change? That's not something that's gonna change. So you gonna tolerate that for life?
See, that's different. That's different. I'm not talking about that. See, that's what I'm talking about. The things that are stopping us from moving forward, like for the example I gave, say you have a disgruntled baby father, right? The things that are stopping us from moving forward, I'm tolerating him talking BS and trying to do this and that, right? But at the same time, that should stop, right?
She can't stop that though.
What you can stop is you can stop entertaining the BS. Once you stop entertaining the BS and you put a ignore button to it, I promise you it's gonna stop.
But that's not a guarantee.
You know what I'm saying? But I know from your side, we good. We still moving forward. If you entertain that, to me, there's something there. Don't entertain it.
It's not about entertaining it because as long as they have a kid together, then she has to communicate with that dude unless she gonna freeze him out.
Right. She has to communicate. Stop, baby. She has to communicate with him about that child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it's not about that child, why text back?
Right. You don't have to.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. I'll tolerate certain things, but once you show me
the X, Y, and Z. Of course we can 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. You know what I'm saying? Have a happy married family. You know what I'm saying?
I feel what you're saying.
Yeah, I feel like we you know, like I said, to each his own. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But still, conditional has conditions, and unconditional has no conditions.
No, I agree with you. With you. But like I said,
So when you put those words in front of love, that's what you're saying.
What I'm saying is,
It's an adjective describing love.
you need to put in the equation of love. You need to put me in that mug somewhere. That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like if you can't put yourself in there somewhere, then that's not love. You a fool.
It's a difference. I mean, I wouldn't say you a fool. I would say that you loving alone. It's sad, but you're not a fool because like for you to love, you know, I mean, love is giving.
Yeah.
It's giving yourself.
Right.
Despite what's going on, it's just giving yourself. It's just giving. You're not tallying up tit for tat. You're not saying, "Oh, I'm not doing this because she's not doing that." Mm-hmm. Now I'm just giving her the best version of me, or whoever I feel like. Or what I feel like is the best version of me that I can give.
True.
Right? And you're not worrying about receiving anything back because you just loving on that person.
I'm worried about receiving something
then that's what I'm saying.
I need my love reciprocated, baby. I need it once it go here, it's gonna merry-go-round. If it cannot merry-go-round, baby, you know what I'm saying? Meaning with the ups and the downs and as it goes through.
And that's what I'm saying.
Hey, there's something wrong with what we doing. You loving alone.
So like I said, essentially, if your love is not reciprocated, you're not loving. So it's conditional.
No. If my love is not reciprocated, that means I'm the fool that's being played on. That's what that's what I believe. If you're not loving me the way I'm loving you back, I'm giving you.
But everybody don't love the same, bro.
Everybody don't. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I can figure out your love language.
That's a.
And then I can tell if you loving me or not.
That's a part of it.
And one thing I know about loving is like you know what I'm saying, loving somebody, bro. Did somebody else give you that attention? Man, that shit dead.
That she entertaining the BS, that shit dead.
The reason why I say that stuff dead is because I've dealt with women who have. Okay, hold on.
So
I've dealt with women who have, you know what I'm saying, showed me. Like I said, when they entertained the BS, 9 times out of 10, she was entertaining him. When she didn't entertain the BS and solely kept it to the child, 9 times out of 10, that was a dead situation. And like I said, and those, like you said, those life experiences have made me the man I am and made me come to the conclusion that I have today about it.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I said, teach his own. That's the name of this episode. Teach his own.
So with that.
Okay.
All right. So I feel that. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying.
Yeah, man. What's
you know what I mean? But look, I just wanted to let these followers or supporters know that, you know what I'm saying? You need your car fixed? Fuck that. Go buy a new one. Holla at Kid Shante Marshall Sky, you heard me? She got everything you need. Get that credit plan, you know what I'm saying? She can get you budget plan so you can save you enough money to get where you need to go. You know what I'm saying? If you want that 800 credit score, holla at Kid, Next Choice Financial. Tell her Rudy sent you.
Rudy! Also, this episode is brought to you by our people over there at Hillside Boards and Tables for all your fresh charcuterie needs. I'm telling you, man, it's springtime. Summertime's coming in soon. You got your people flying in for all type of situations, bro, especially in the South. If you got your people coming out here, bro, they want to have a good time. Look, the first impression is the best impression. And the best way to make a great impression is by going to our people over there at Hillside Boards and Tables. Again, at Hillside Boards and Tables. And you tell them Rudy sent you. Rudy!
Look. Appreciate y'all for coming through. You know what I mean? Go online. You're on all streaming platforms. YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? We on Facebook, Instagram, Spotify, iHeart, Apple Music. If we ain't there, let us know we're going to get there. You hear me?
Facts.
Until next time.
Rudy!